In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make your server private on Discord. If you want a space that only approved members can see and use, the safest approach is to take away all permissions from the default group and then grant access through a dedicated role. This lets you keep full control over who can view channels and interact without rebuilding your server from scratch. Start by opening your server's settings. Click the server name at the top left of Discord and choose Server Settings. Inside, go to the Roles section. You'll see an option called Default Permissions. This is essentially what everyone gets by default when they join, even before you assign them a role. Open Default Permissions and click Clear Permissions. This turns off everything for the default group, so unassigned users can't see or do anything. Make sure you save your changes. Once saved, anyone without a special role won't have access. This is the key step that makes your server private. Next, set up the role that will control access for your trusted members. You can select an existing role that you already use for members, or create a new one if you prefer. Give it a clear name so you know it's the role that grants basic access. With that role selected, enable the specific permissions you want your members to have. For most communities, that includes the ability to view channels, read message history, send messages, and connect to voice. Keep elevated options like Administrator or Manage Server off, unless you're setting up a separate role for your moderation team. The idea is to keep this member role simple and safe. Now, add people to that role. Open your member list, choose a person you trust, and assign them the role you just configured. Repeat this for everyone who should be inside your private space. From this point on, only users with that role will be able to see and interact with your channels. New joiners won't see anything until you add them, which is exactly what you want for a private server. That's it. By clearing permissions on the default group and moving access to a dedicated role, you've made your server private while keeping control simple and intentional. If you ever need to expand access, just adjust the role's permissions or add more people to it, and your privacy structure stays intact.